guys, Beth here. Today I'm going to be doing the book Courtship book tag, and I wasn't actually tagged, I just really want to do it. So yeah, so phase 1 is initial attraction, a book you bought because of the cover, and for that I chose Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. And this cover is one of my favourite book covers of all time, and it's so beautiful. I didn't actually even know what the book was about because I just bought it actually because of the cover, but I'm very excited to read this one. So phase 2, First Impressions, a book you got just for the summary, and for that I chose Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. And I think everyone's read Fangirl by now, and yeah, the summary really just like dragged me in and was like, read me, and I was like, oh my god, I need this book. So I bought this copy, which is also a lovely, beautiful book as well. Phase 3, Sweet Talk, a book with great writing, and for that I chose Monster by CJ Skews. This book, I don't know what it is about it, the writing is that amazing in it. Like it just dragged me in, and it just wouldn't let me go towards the end. So I'm very excited to read more of CJ's books, and as this one was just brilliant. Phase 4, First Dates, first book in the series that made you want to carry on with the series, and for that I chose Cinder by Marissa Meyer. And if you've not read this yet, please do, because it's amazing. It's a retelling of Cinderella, and I was a bit wary at first, but I was gripped from the beginning, to be honest. I loved every second of it, so I'm excited to finish the rest of the series. Phase 5, Late Night Phone Calls, a book that kept you up all night, and for that I chose Strings by Kat Green. This is one of my top favourite books of all time, and this did actually keep me up all night. I was up until the early hours wanting to finish it. It's about a girl named Melissa who gets with a guy in a band, and they start to get more famous, and there's a stalker involved, and it's so interesting and so gripping and really creepy, and I think everyone would love it, so everyone needs to go give this book a read. Phase 6, a book always on my mind, a book you couldn't stop thinking about, and for that I chose Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas, and I can't stop thinking about this book. I'm actually halfway through the second one at the moment, and I just love it so much. I think it's so good, and I cannot stop talking about it to people. I'm just like, have you read Throne of Glass? And of course everyone's read it. I'm just really late with reading this series, so yeah, I cannot stop thinking about this book. Phase 7, Getting Physical, a book you love the feel of, and for that I chose My True Love Gave to Me from authors Holly Black, Ali Carter, Matt Diller Penn, Gail Foreman, Jenny Han, David Levithon, Kelly Link, Myra McIntyre, Stephanie Perkins, Rainbow Rowell, Laini Taylor and Kirsten White. And this came out around last Christmas, and it's so beautiful. Like, if you could feel this through the screen, or you have a copy, it's so nice, and I love it. I could not stop feeling this book. Phase 8, Meeting the Parents, a book you recommend to family and friends, and for that I am choosing The Good Girl by Mary Q. Baker. I will not stop recommending this book. It is amazing. It's so, there's just the suspense in it. Like when you get near the end and you're like, what has just happened? It blew my mind. Everyone needs to read this book. I recommended it to everyone. I recommended it that much to my mum that she actually had to read it. And she loved it, so that's good. So yeah, if you have not read this yet, I recommend it to you. Phase 9, Thinking About the Future. Book or series you know you will reread in the future, and for me that is this wonderful series by Maria V. Schneider. I read this book, I think, when I was about 13, and the first one actually came out 10 years ago, so that makes me feel old. So yeah, if you have not read this series, please do, because it is it's my favourite series of all time. No one can beat this series. I know that she's bringing out another 2 ones because she's just brought out the 4th one this year, but for me, Poison Study out of that whole series was the best book that has ever been written, that I've ever read. And everyone needs to read it if you have not read this wonderful fantasy series, and you will love it just as much as I have. Phase 10, Share the Love. Who do you tag? So I'm going to tag Sabrina the Teenage Reader and Hannah Loves Books if they haven't already done it, and whoever else wants to do it, just go ahead. It's quite fun. So yeah, please leave some likes and some comments, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm quite close to 100 subscribers, and when I get there will be a giveaway. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and I will see you next time. Bye!